The seventh function that you're asked to graph is written in the third form that you may see these in. It's called intercept form. The information contained in the way that this quadratic is written will tell us the x-intercepts, also known as the solutions of the quadratic function. Remember that the two spots where it crosses the x-axis are the two spots that will yield an answer of 0. So if you hear the word solutions of a quadratic or zeros of a quadratic, we're talking about the same thing. To find the x-intercepts, you look inside the parenthesis and want to find the x value that would make 0 in the parenthesis. Remember I said before that that's going to be the opposite value of the number you see. So if you look in the first parenthesis and see a positive 1, it means the first intercept is located at negative 1. The second intercept will be located at positive 5, because 5 minus 5 would be 0. You can go ahead and graph those points on the x-axis, negative 1 and 5. These are the two intercepts or solutions or zeros of this quadratic function. The a value of this particular function is right here. It would be hanging out in front of the first set of parentheses. Because there's no number there, we can assume it's a 1, and in this case, a negative 1. A negative a value always means that a quadratic opens down. So we're close to having this thing finished. We need to figure out the axis of symmetry for this particular quadratic. The axis will always be exactly halfway between the zeros. Sometimes it's easy and you can just count and find the halfway point. If you struggle with that, you can simply add the two intercepts together and then divide by 2. It will tell you the x value of the axis of symmetry. In this case, that would be 2. So the axis of symmetry for this quadratic goes through the point x equals 2. We also need to find the y value of the vertex. Just like when these were written in standard form, we find the y value of the vertex by entering the x value of the axis of symmetry. So we rewrite the equation, but we're going to change the x's to 2's. You can enter all of this in your calculator. It's calculator friendly. The answer you get should be 9. So I know that the x value of the vertex is at positive 2 and the y value is at 9, which is up here. At this point, you have 3 dots and you can graph the rest of your quadratic.